They brought a man before the king for judgment, and everyone expected a harsh punishment. In the ancient kingdom, this servant owed the king an enormous debt so great that it was impossible to repay, even in 10 lifetimes. The king's officers read out the numbers, and the crowd gasped at the weight of what he owed. The law was clear. Since he could not pay, he and his family would be sold as slaves to recover the debt. The servant trembled, his knees buckled beneath him, and with tears streaming down his face, he fell before the throne. His voice cracked as he begged, "Please, my lord, give me time. I will work, I will pay everything back. Just please have mercy." Everyone knew his promise was empty. What he owed could never be repaid. But as the king looked at him, something unexpected stirred in his heart. He saw not just a servant, but a broken man, crushed under a burden too heavy to carry. Silence filled the room as the king stood, looked down at the servant, and said words no one expected. "I cancel your debt. You are free." Gasps echoed through the court. The man's eyes widened, his life, his family, his future restored in a single moment of mercy. He stumbled out of the palace, his heart overflowing with relief and joy. But only hours later, as he walked through the marketplace, he saw a fellow servant who owed him a small amount of money, just a few coins compared to the mountain of debt he had been forgiven. His face hardened. He seized the man by the throat and shouted, "Pay me what you owe." The poor man fell to his knees, repeating almost the same words he himself had spoken earlier. "Please, give me time and I will repay you." But the forgiven man's heart showed no mercy. He refused to wait. He dragged the man to the jailers and had him thrown into prison until the small debt could be paid. When the news reached the king, his smile turned into anger. He summoned the servant back before the court. His voice thundered as he asked, "I forgave you the entire debt you could never repay. Shouldn't you have shown the same mercy to your fellow servant?" His eyes blazed as he declared, "You wicked man, because you refused mercy, you will face judgment." And he handed him over to be punished until every last coin was repaid. The hall fell silent. The people understood the weight of what they had witnessed. Mercy had been offered, but mercy had not been shared. Never forget this lesson. The mercy God pours into your life is the same mercy He expects you to show others. Forgive, because you too have been forgiven.